nice of you, Luke. What up, Luke?
Yeah, yeah.
That was all you saw, Matt.
Hey, what were all the maneuvers you guys got to do?
As we get ready for appearance judging, there's just a few more minutes for practice flights. I think we have a student pilot here. That's what's different about Brodaks. Steerman rides, biplanes, Teletubbies. There you go. Look, check this out. Check this out. All right. Oh! I actually saw you practice from the top of the hill up there.
Which one out here?
Looks like, unfortunately, we're going to have some rain while they have an appearance judging. Tom Dixon's beautiful rendition of an Avanti, using some of the techniques that he's shown on this set of videos. Always willing to share what he knows, the things that he's learned and accumulated over the years. This is the all girls event. All ladies, shall I say. Olivia, you're gonna do great. You're gonna be a movie star. Where'd you go? Don't you go, Ray?
Man, that Whitney's so ugly. Why don't they put him out of his misery?
The kids are going. Olivia's gonna do the next flight, but it's starting to rain. Well, let it rain before appearance judging instead of after. Or during. Olivia says, I fly in the rain. I have rain lines. I'm not flying solids. Don't worry. Oh, man, this rain is unbelievable. Let me see how you made that prop.
I got one in my box that I can get out.
Can you take it out? Let me see it. Now, what'd you do? You made a mold from a BY&O?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see how heavy is it relative to a wood prop?
Oh, it's heavy. But it's probably no heavier than a master air screw. I think that's the...
Well, that's not the test we're looking for.
No, they're not lighter. They sure are stiff, though.
Now we wouldn't want to miss the kids flying. That's great that they have this session. We had a few raindrops, they went away, everybody's out waxing and polishing their planes. The menu, Atomic. Whoa.
I promise.
Boy, Walt Musoliano, one of the masters. Man, you got all the toys, my boy.
This is the one we flew at the Musciano event last year.
This flies good.
Yeah, we got two firsts with it. But, this won't work like Dan's biplane did last year. He's not going to hit you.
As she gets a standing round of applause. Don't step on the lines.
I'd say we've been through several thousand people. Paul's going to fly too. He's going to fly.
Where are you going to go, in the back circle? Okay.
How about you? I better I think it's
Going on here. No, one guy's got a streamer.
No, it's hanging off his windshield.
Oh, okay. I guess the day's over here. Yeah, it is. And the other circle is team race. Foxburg race, I think it's called. Yeah, we're waiting for Dave Midgley to get a practice flight in. He's taking a, I think it's a Randy Smith PA-65, put it in his Cardinal, and he's dialing some props in and whatever. Let's see if he's going to have any luck. McLean's Cobra, he's getting ready for practice flight. Very, very accurate, and it's been in a crash and repaired. Rendition of Steve Woolley's Cobra. Next, PA breath.
Are you ugly?
All right, come on. Time for making bacon. Is this a 65 or 61? 65? Did you do exactly what Noel said though? The Venturi size and everything? So it should be a pretty good copy of Noel, relative. Okay.
I think it needed a couple head shoots.
Yeah, I'd get a prop from Noel too. Why not? Get the whole package. You call him up and ask him. All right, Midgley. Along with this plane originally had a Super Tiger 60 and it's now got a 65, a side exhaust, a Noel Drindex setup.
Oh, God. There's another one behind you, David. Look out.
fiber molded cowling. They've made the original mold for that cowl. Carbon fiber gear, carbon fiber tank, I think. Maybe he's got the metal tank in there, I don't know. Has one anyway. Dave Midgley, manufacturer of. That's gonna follow me. Carbon fiber, many things that we've done. He's helped with the technology, with the materials, the Nomex wings. Joe and Nelly.
Pretty plane.
Tom McLean's plane? Cobra. Steve Woolley's plane.
Yeah, there's a whiz guy.
Tom McLean.
Cool.
All right, I watched the flight. Let's see if we agree on it. You know it's braking harder on outsides than insides. That what you're experiencing?
Yeah.
You'll notice it'll go rich on the bottom of, like on the 8. The bottom of the 8, it goes rich on inside, but not on outside. It stays lean through the whole bottom. Okay, so if you wanted to try a shim, you could put a 16th in to try it. If that went too far, then put a 32nd between the tank and the mounts. The other thing, at the end of the flight, it gets racy.
Yeah, I
So what you could try is another head gasket, just to soften it up. Not terrible.
know. I don't have any more. I've got everything I have in there.
I got plenty.
For 60 for PAs?
Well, why are they any different? The gasket's a gasket. Tiger 60 gasket will fit, won't it?
I don't think so. No.
Well, we could try.
No.
No?
Not even close.
Okay, get a couple gaskets from Randy. Danny Banjock has some. Okay, if you wanted to try it, I mean, use this as, you got time here, you know? That'd be the things worth trying. A tank shim and a head shim, you're close. You're not running out of fuel, are you?
No.
You got that? And my only critique is that muffler is a loud one, but you could make...
All I got for it right now.
I know, you could get an Adamson muffler with a smaller outlet. You could put a rubber ducky on it if you wanted to.
It's got a rubber ducky on it.
Okay. I mean, it's not unconscionable, but it's... See how quiet Tom's playing is? It's louder than that.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't have to be. You know, there's no reason for it to be that way. You're not buying anything. You're not needing the power or anything. And you need the nose weight anyway, right? Okay, so, well, maybe you could just make a little sleeve for the end. It's probably a 400 hole, put it down to 375. You know, one of those brass tubes would be fine. Put a brass tube inside of that. The muffler outlet.
Yeah.
Just put whichever brass tube slides in there and put a 440 screw in it.
Ooh, almost got him. Can't believe he didn't get him.
This is a good match right here, Dave. It's a good one. Oh, did he go? No. Got a good match going here in the combat circle. Oh! Get a cut?
Yeah. See a tag on the end. Oh, he almost got him. That's the way to do it.
Maybe, maybe not.
I think Jimmy Doolittle would smile, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I like those stalkers. They 11s or 12 or 10s?
11s.
11s. Okay.
Boy, that is good. You do good work, lad.
Special stuff.
Boy.
Jet 35 bar stocks.
So you had some custom mufflers made by Zambelli?
I'm trying to get ready to do a little scale shoot. Did all of the scale or semi-scale planes here.
But it's still
I just caught my thumb on this.
unlike most cafes. During the rolling
Hey Joe, can you tighten them up this way just a little? Can you tighten them up a little bit and get them a little closer together?
The triplane, your dad made it.
My dad made it, Jim Derrick.
Oh, the big one.
1964, I believe.
Yeah, the big one.
He and Johnny Cashburn had worked together to kit the SE5, which I have the prototype of the SE5 as well.
All right.
Man, it's really in bad shape. But had several of the kits, and bugs got to them in the attic, and don't have any more kits, no plans, whatever. I'd be interested in a set of plans. But we never got around to kitting it because my dad got transferred, and it just never became a kit. So
That's a great little plane, though.
My wife's going through that stage. She's lamp here today.
You need to shooting position. Oh, it's just can't scrub up there.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, we are at Appearance Judging 2002 Brodak flying. Because of the tremendous turnout, we've had to change the plan to have it on a lawn. Actually, it's the lawn of John's house. And we'll try to go down the rows and get everybody's plane on, as we tried to do all the time. Had a little photo shoot with the B-25, try to get some of the scale models that are here together. Certainly be in the front row at any Nats I ever went to. Focke-Wulf, nice Spitfire. A lot of Brodak kits, a lot of Cardinals, a lot of Brodak Cardinals.
He says what he's found out about machinery.
Or at least off the plane. I didn't know that was done.
That's okay. And we're just trying to do a quick walkthrough because Pete wants to start the judging. Putting them in rows. Beautiful Noble, absolutely flawless Noble, not a flaw on it. Kent Tyser Strega. Miss Ashley. Carbon fiber wing, that's our plane. Buccaneer.
I see at least one more.
You don't know where it is, you see?
Oh, yeah. I just love the 45. I like it 45. Where's the B-25?
I just had it out for an hour.
You're not going to fly it?
Next year. Give you something to look forward to.
The only reason I came here this year was to see the B-25.
Well, I'll let you fly it, okay?
Actually, the only reason I came here was to see.
You have a qualified twin-engine rating?
Jack's airplane.
Which one is
let
Jack's?
us look at it at our own field.
Which one is Jack's?
You know, Jack.
Jack who? The Hawkwolf?
Jack Jackson. Yeah, it's Hawkwolf.
That's the most beautiful plane here.
Yeah, I know, but
that and that Noblet.
He'll only bring it to the field when we're not there. So we had to come all the way here just to see it.
Well, give him a kick and a pantyhose.
Are you going to stay out here for a while or what? When I get through.
Let me just back up here. Get out of the sun.
I'll handle it. You'll handle it.
No, it's made from plant. Yeah, as far as I know, it's the same.
We'll photo up with Bobby Lampione's hamper ship.
Done.
Hey, Chris.
Deed is done.
Oh, you were going to begin too. We didn't have time.
I see on the accent, on the accent.
How do you remember?
2 strikes, everything, it doesn't start running away until to the cookhouse, all that stuff, and put all spinner and stuff just for the kids.
I remember when
never got 20 points in the we got some road. Only three people ever got 20 points.
Take some pictures for me. I don't have a camera.
Percy took some.
But you guys never send me pictures.
Of what? Of it?
I got a picture of Percy bending over with my plane. I want pictures of my B-25 on my website.
But it took, but I don't know if he took one strike, only that.
Oh.
Is that set?
We'll take it out tomorrow and play with it.
Yeah, did you put it back again?
Well, let's see what Alan says. Let Alan do his thing. All right, we got to clear the field while they do the judging. This team won and hasn't started yet.
We lost and we haven't even started.
You don't have Beekman on your team. What's he got written in the hat? The directions had to go through the Brooklyn Bridge.
I got to work in Florida. You get some pretty fancy zip codes when you ship things out. Talk about long distance shipping. And I just met those fellas today.
Cool.
I can't remember the guy's name, but we used to work for the same company. He's in aerospace also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little guy, Roger, is it?
Yes, Roger. His dope got shipped all over the planet.
That's what he told me. He got 14 on it.
Now the deal is this. Everybody gets to take a an orange crate. And the first guy that can fly, what do you have to fly, 10 laps?
No, they don't have to. They get 4 pieces and 1 small piece, and then they have to do them all the way, and the judge will decide who flies. Okay?
But the first guy done wins?
Yeah, the first stage.
I don't know why.
Just get a look at what a special time and place. Now they're doing the appearance judging, of course. They don't want the pilots there interfering, but I don't know how many teams there are.
Okay, the other minor detail with this.
Everybody in the world wants to see Dave Downey. This is the designer and pilot. If you look real close, he is the pilot. That's the person who flies the B-25. Pilot, this is him, and this is the first time we've ever met face to face, other than not on a phone or anything. Dave, how long are you going to be here?
For tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, we'll take it out tomorrow then. It's quite an ordeal getting it in and out. You have to take the guns off and the chocks out and all.
I thought the tips came out.
Yeah.
Good.
I think you can. Oh, I want a picture of you holding it and everything. You got a camera?
I got a digital.
Oh, don't use all your pictures.
15 discs.
Is this your son?
Yes. Yep. That's Ryan.
Ryan, okay.
And Ryan's what? Just turned 16 and
I'll be 17.
Oh, you'll be 17?
All right.
Dad's giving him some turnpike practice. Driving.
Oh, good.
Heavy
good.
Rain, man. It was raining buckets out of these.
How'd you like to give him a Stearman ride tomorrow?
the Stearman ride?
Yeah,
Guy's doing Stearman rides.
$50 a pop right up there. He was buzzing the field here earlier.
Just had a winner in Junkyard Wars here. Look, another winner. Let's see what's going on here. The Junkyard Wars are going wild.
And they had two that did it.
They had two within 15 minutes, right?
Two got 15, okay.
Belly's
Ward and
Zambelli glued his nose to the push rod or something over there.
and then that group right there.
Yeah.
They have bushing.
Oh, wow.
Now they're going to have flies.
It's got to fly. It doesn't fly. It's nonsense, right?
You said keep your feet in the middle, on the ball.
Stay away from it.
It should be within 5 poles for every minute past the 15-minute score.
That's Stearman stuff.
Whose fault is it that this team is failing?
We're winning.
We can get you Nets tickets real
We're holding on
cheap.
to first place. We don't know why.
This is a Brodak saw.
This is an official Ertnowski tune pipe length reduction
pipe.
system.
Van Duzer saw. You want me to do some ink lines on there, Ward?
Oh, yeah, we have to have, wait a minute.
You guys should have been macho and make a twin. Ink lines, ink lines, ink
Okay,
lines.
those of you who have finished, start decorating for the concourse elegance.
Ward, what did you do when the other kids were doing art in school?
Electroshock there.
He didn't stay in school.
School. Look at these tools. What more?
Joyce, what do you expect?
Come on, what? Holy mackerel, Andy.
Clean up your areas when you're done.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing. They have power tools. Look at this, power tools. This is Pennsylvania. They don't know about power tools here yet. Oh, this thing's got extra span. Yeah, that'll work. Carbon fiber that right up. Well, I had the B-25 out. I was looking for you for an hour. Oh.
That's 80-some ounces.
You know how much energy it takes to make that 86? Picture this guy.
All right, smile, Dave. Dave, the designer.
I don't think I have any
The
other way
designer.
And
I'll write the caption.
And Wendy, the
Ah.
builder, innovator.
Yeah, the concept kind of fades in the execution.
Now, can you imagine making this? First of how unique it is that we've never met face to face, and that at the same time you've never seen this in real life.
Computers are wonderful tools.
Right.
Well, I know that they can always pick out the best ones.
That's right. He works at his office at his desk with pictures of aeroplanes and models, and make them famous, Will. Make
Just get a shot of the airplane spine.
A B-25 hat, you know.
Is it?
It's red and black.
Space is a little bit on the
Yeah, well, that amount of rain is not going to hurt anything.
I saw you looping the B-25 inverted on the videotape.
There's only a couple of drops, won't hurt anything. It's worth it. When else are we going to get this picture? Tomorrow they'll be flying here and background noise and everything. It'll be a nightmare.
Boy, that's pretty. That just takes your breath away, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought I was the only one made one, Jer. Here, this guy shows up from nowhere with one.
Yeah, right.
Some guy from Philly's got
Some
one
guy
too.
from Philly.
He's the guy that designed it, Jer.
Is that right?
That's Dave Downey. The first time we've ever met.
Really?
Now, how unique?
right.
I'm telling you.
You having fun?
No.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's going to be another year. This is a long time to do this.
Okay.
And we're not in any rush. That's Dave Downey, first time I've ever met him. Dave, this is...
Then he put a hat on. No!
Take that. My hat.
Hey,
Take your hat.
Dave, look this way. Put a mask on, Windy, not a hat.
He's got my hat.
Anybody got a bag?
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Not Windy, the place.
Yeah, not windy.
I think you should shake his hand, Windy.
I'm
not going to tickle him if that's what you want. Kick him in his shins and see if he jumps.
No.
We
Wonderful.
need to get John and Buzz into the picture. We can.
He's busy doing that clown racing, that thing over there.
What we'll do tomorrow. We'll do it.
Let's have a look. What have you got up in the air, Dave?
Pardon me? What's up in the air? Oh, this is up.
Now, let me get 70 feet away.
Oh! This is a short field takeoff.
That starts 25 into a skull, Dave.
I'll trade you first flight film. How's that?
You got that Haley bird?
That's I don't believe it. I'm in enough for you.
A little bit small.
Yeah, but okay, this is two great minds working together here. I don't know if that's ever been done in
I don't know.
Shoreline State.
Where's the wind?
You gonna fly it tomorrow?
You gotta go down the road.
Maybe months away from the festival.
That is Downey spelled D-O-W-N-E-I-E.
Huh? D-O-W-N-Y. Dave, is your name N-E-Y? N-E-Y. D-O-W-N-E-Y.
He likes his middle initial too. Yeah, David L. Downey.
Okay. Whatever he likes is for him.
David, okay. Interesting guy.
Do you think you got something decent there? Yeah, he's quite a guy, huh? I mean, he's not your average Joe Blow, you know?
Does he do any shows?
Yeah, yeah.
He grew up in Brazil as a young lad. And they used to float mahogany logs down the Sao Paulo River on balsa, and he'd retrieve the balsa, cut it up, and make airplanes out of it.
That's true. Well, that's a true story.
Way to get balsa.
Do you think there's any chance he's like having the time of his life or anything?
Happy it worked out.
It worked out perfect. Worked out perfect, wingman.
You got to put it in windy. I want to put it
Beautiful. That's a perfect picture. I could print a digital off that. That's a picture and a half. That's how it should be.
But Human's the one that does the good photos. You do
Spin it around, Wendy.
Don't set me up.
drops it in. The skin is laying there. Okay, he drops it in. And then holds his hands up, clamps them, and drills a couple Pecos, and then
That's just so... Are you going to put this on your B25 set or are you going to leave it in here? Go right round, Windy. Keep going. Wow, that's a nice angle. Look at that, isn't that? That's just awesome.
so it'll all line up. It's already used in this car.
On a 15 passenger screen, that will look beautiful.
That is.
Oh, really? Oh, that is gorgeous. Windy, a pleasure. Windy, a pleasure to hold this.
You could feel honored.
I feel honoured, you're right, I feel honoured. Seriously. Look at that. That is...
Dave, grab it. You did some stuff for this.
How do you launch it?
You launch it.
I want to know how you kneel down behind it.
You don't.
You gotta go right behind it.
Huh?
He's got throttle, so he doesn't have to.
Somebody's got to hold it when he walks out. That's right.
It's only 80 ounces. It's nice of it. Jones, how much did Joe's Mustang weigh?
Who?
Not Joe's, how's Mustang weigh?
Oh, I don't know. It's not a contest.
No, I'm just looking at it. Dave, just say hello to England.
Hello, England. They're 51 minutes. Hello, John.
Pete,
That's cool.
Hey, Wendy,
grab it.
pictures, $5 a shot, the whole
Get,
thing.
come on, get in there.
Oh, this is the man who should hold it.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice shot.
He's old enough to remember when it was designed.
Hope you keep your flight suit.
That's good. Yeah, that's nice. We'll pull some of these off the video.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, it was like a strip party.
I got my grab.
Yes.
Hi.
Nice job. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, so you break your prop. Look, look, look.
Oh, I broke the prop.
I rode in one of those. One called Panchito. Come out of Florida.
Wendy, this is Danny Blackwell.
I'm going to go down and check on the other scenes. I'll be
This is the Junkyard Wars. This is Tom Hampshire. This is Tom Hampshire flying his crate.
Run, Forrest, run! Bring that bell! Do a dance!
See, everybody, let's see the... Yeah, it flies. Wow! Oh wow, look at this.
I don't know. We're supposed to sit down together.
The girls team have got a, yeah, she's ringing her bell there.
Not sure what the score is here. Paul was shooting some footage for me. Who's the winner so far? Hampshire? Oh, Ward. Tom and Ward. Okay. All right. Zambelli's next. you got racing going on in one circle. They still doing combat over there?
Combat.
Somebody practicing stunt in the back.
Sharp, guys.
Where'd you want it? It's Panama Paw back here. Where'd you want it, Wendy? This is one of the...
Okay, can we get the completed airplanes down here in front of the PA system here? Mike Alamov is going to select the contour.
Here. Oh.
Make sure that somewhere on your airplane we know what team you're on.
Oh, we know that.
Fuck. Thank you very much, Mary.
Look at this one with the little sloop in it, and the engine, the offset, and the tank, and the undercarriage. Here's the M&M team.
We have a pilot in one.
Still with an airplane. Give me an airplane.
I think this was young girls.
Okay, come on, guys, bring your airplanes. We need all the airplanes.
That's a good one. I like that one.
All teams, if your airplane's not here, you're not going to get your appearance points. And you'll lose your chance at the concourse de la Guns. Anyone who would like to take photos, this is your opportunity.
One more.
Oh, we got sprayed red one.
Okay, here comes our last team. Come on, Sleepy, step it up. Look at that.
It's got a PAW diesel in it, looks like. A diesel in America, where have I lost it? A diesel in America?
We'll allow a few minutes for picture taking. And
one, this is Sleepy.
That's the line race. You gotta have that line race.
She's here.
Get your stuff together. Make sure you get your stuff off the field now, guys, while the judging's going on. You don't need to be present for the judging.
Wow. Alex, do you know how this works? It looks good.
First in profile expert Kevin Stewart and Sandy. Sandy, say hello.
You got lines out there.
Say hello.
Hey, anything goes. Oh man, nobody's turning in. We need to get our incline.
There's some fox racing in the background. Foxbird racing, I think it's called.
Right on my broken toe. Oh my God.
The judge has told me he has selected a concourse winner.
Banjock, is this darn good fun? It's darn good fun. The Dan Banjock seal of approval.
Yay!
Woo-hoo! Before you take your orange crate away, make sure you've gotten your appearance points.
Gladiola crate. All right, keep this straight.
Bobby, are there any four-strokes? Zambelli, are there any four-stroke entries? Any four-strokes? Oh! Oh, boo! All right.
Oh, I believe it. Windy, look at the easy mounted on bad shots. It's a G-class. And it's a diesel.
Rubbed out, Brodak finish.
Totally rubbed out.
It's a diesel crew.
Brodak dope. I vote for Brodak dope.
Yeah, Miss Bashley.
Brodak dope.
We have a pool tester out there.
Brodak dope rules.
Where was my pool tester?
Well, he said, oh yeah, stay right where you are.
Look at this shirt. Where'd you get this shirt? Confederate Air Force?
I was up at Oshkosh every year.
Oh.
I heard Brodak's coming out with a line of diesels.
Oh, Brookins! Hey!
That was damn impressive.
Oh, third time.
He's got it, he's got it. Whoa!
4 laps. 5 laps on official flight for team that's third. Let's hear it for them.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's a little tangled up in the wires here.
All right now. Let's get this baby in the air. It's starting to rain.
Starting to stink here, Dan.
Now we're gonna
Diesel Dan is going to stink up the field.
Light up that diesel. Okay, let's give that airplane some sort of a cursory pull test before we fly it, guys. Kevin Stewart's going to do that.
Getting ready for Diesel Dan's official flight here. Or shall we call him Dangerous Dirty Diesel Dan?
This is a PAW diesel rated at 5 brake horsepower. A variable pitch prop. The word on diesel just said nobody can make a diesel run like that. Well, somebody running like that for now was a little while. The awesome power. Hurricane Pit Highness can get the running hand launch. Yeah! Another impressive flyer. 1 lap. 2 laps. 3 laps. A twist. 4 laps. 10 laps. An impressive maneuver. Okay. 8 laps. 9. Dictate. That makes 10 laps, everybody. Now we're looking for that impressive maneuver. The cloverleaf figure, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like a loop to me. Brodak performing the team of third throwing loop. All right, outside square coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now he's showing off. Look at him backing up, whipping it into the airspeed he needs to do another loop. Yeah! Wonga. Look at that. This is a mono swab, everybody. This is the new mono swab. He's gonna hang it on the prop. Can he do it? Dan, do that thing where you sit on the ground and pick your nose and everything. Oh boy, this is boring. Yeah!
Hey, Banjo! Hey, Danny!
Okay, who do we have next on the flight line? Team M&M.
So let's show them the back. Close that jump. He's great. Close it what? It did one of them fancy deals.
Is this the Nats winner here?
No, because we lose Builder the model points.
Builder at a junk award.
Well, I tell you what. Don't ever let them say junk won't fly.
That's right.
That ain't junk.
When they cut the last balsa tree down in Ecuador, no problem. We got orange crates. As long as there's junk in the world, these guys are in business.
As long as they're on.
That's here on our
Next up is Watmore.
Judges, I don't know if we have that on the score sheet, but if they manage
Hey, okay, he's got it. He's got the high aspect ratio.
Juice. Okay, if my ears are working, this sounds like about 11,000 RPM.
Watt doesn't seem to have the motor adjusted down pat, and I bet on him for the best flight now. Oh, Richer! Wait, it's gonna shut off, Watt. Richer, richer.
All right, everybody.
Here we go.
Get ready to take cover.
Mothers, hide your daughters.
Oh yeah, rolling right along. Oh, look at it, dragging the arms like a butterfly. The awesome power of the MU-19, struggling.
Whip it! Whip it!
Nasty lap here. Yeah!
Oh! Boo!
That was the Wright brothers' first flight there. Wilbur
Boo!
crashed into the ground.
Boo!
What was that Orville?
It doesn't matter.
Work with him, you launch it.
That's Dwayne and Mike.
No, y'all work together because I don't want to know you launch and play.
And the gentleman in the purple shirt, whose name I don't know. Who was that gentleman?
Really?
That's the dude in the purple shirt. John. So we got John, Dwayne, and Mike. And my first experience with Mike Chiodo, he was flying an SV or something, great big 60 ship, and he was doing 2-foot pullouts in intermediate. We booted his butt right up to advanced after that one. Yeah. Now what they're lacking in wing area, we got about 12 square inches on this ship, but I think we're looking at a speed job there. That looks like a goer. That looks like a fast job. What's the motor there, guys? OPS 45. Rear exhaust, tune pipe.
Checking it out. Trying to put Big Jim aerodynamics into that.
Give it.
Do you like Junkyard Wars? Does that mean yes or no? Yes. I like Junkyard Wars. I'd like to bite your leg or now,
I'm trying to do my impression of that guy. You know.
Oh yeah!
Controlled flight into terrain.
Nice, Dwayne. Come on, baby. Tie it to your nose.
Lighten up that OS maximum.
I think they've done this before because they put the pictures.
They were pretty good, right?
Alex is clear off the center there. We got some home line. Okay, this is the second attempt.
Oh!
Gonna have to hand launch it.
The first one out that way. Get a hand launch, Pop.
Much better, much better.
The airplane's just not true. That's a rumor.
Next up is Team Saunders.
Line contamination. Oh, yeah. I came down the bottom.
Brookins, we got it all on tape. You don't have to worry.
Did you get it?
Absolutely. What do you think? We're going to make you famous.
All right.
You'll be known coast to coast. From one coast of Brazil to the other.
From the Air Force. Is that right, Christina? As you're thinking about
Come on, Christina!
Look at the people.
This is a family show, Ward. Good lunch, Sleepy.
Nice launch, Sleepy.
Nice launch.
Fire the mechanic.
You know, while you guys are trying to get this thing flying, I'm back here breathing hundreds
Fire the mechanic.
of juice.
Hire Banjock.
Oh.
Where's Banjock?
Banjock have to do with it. I had nothing to do with that one.
No, I said hire him. Get rid of Sleepy. He's on drugs. Sleepy's on drugs.
Okay, here we go. Papa John dials it in.
This is an event where you get extra points for stepping on somebody's lawn. Burton, I had to take drugs to get rid of that headache. Paul Winter goes.
Good flight, boy.
Paul Winter goes skydiving. Oops, no parachute.
Boy, yeah, but the joke was on him at the end of the day. Boy, what a flight. What a flight.
He grabbed his lunch pail instead of the parachute.
He did wing over and he stalled a lot.
You guys
Don't let Sleepy launch him.
pull up.
Up.
Pull up.
Much better, John. Buzz, do you know what we were going to do today? We were going to announce on a loudspeaker that Paul Winter's going to fly over the field in a Stearman plane and then get a mannequin with an orange shirt and throw the mannequin at it. Oh yeah, getting better by the mile.
There's a loop.
Hey! Hey, Christine! What is this, the next one? Team Bozo. Oh, the pride of Pennsylvania. Team Bozo. Boy, am I glad the B-25's in the car with the doors locked. All these lunatics around here. Oh.
That's nothing. It's almost done here.
Sounds like he's got a tuned pipe engine.
And we're in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Where that thing go? Oh, steady as a rock. Steady as a drunken rock. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The twin boom flying decker. OPS 45 rear exhaust ball bearing. Tuned pipe. Six laps, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, John.
Seven laps. Eight laps. The decals are peeling off.
Peeling off on the outboard wing.
Official, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Now, what's the awesome maneuver going to be?
Oh, yes!
I think that was it. High flight. The stickers are coming off. Is that an option? Wing over, ladies and gentlemen. Pull up.
I think it'd be best to do a fun.
Is that the last word? That's what it is.
Team Evidence, another attempt. Somebody give a hand launch. Let's do a hand launch, guys. We really want to see this plane fly.
Hand launch it! I think you better hand launch that. It's too, you got too much weight down here.
Hand launch!
There we go.
Come on!
Still running. Look at the experienced hand launcher out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that was the...
1 second, Ken. Well, that's how Junkyard Wars ended. We're going to try to gather up our team and head to Hartley's, but there's no telling where we're going to wind up. We're lost half of them already. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for the expert classes, Tampa classes.
Does it fall from sky?
Look at this, just to show you that Father Regis is working on us. Hey, we got to the end of the event. We're less than a mile from John's house, and it's already pouring. How do you beat that, Fred? Brodak luck. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be some serious rain, too. Let's hope the weather's better tomorrow. Before we even got to the restaurant, look at the storm coming. Look at the weather. Trees are blowing over. Floods are going on here. Oh my God, unbelievable. How could you ever, who'd have thunk it? What a life. Now we wake up this morning, getting down to the field. It's Saturday morning, and the temperature has dropped dramatically. I bet you're going to see a lot of people in jackets and hats and things today. But that's kind of the fun of the whole contest too. The conditions are changing constantly, so you can't really be prepared the day before. Later in the day, everything changes. We originally were going to go to the airport for breakfast with Danny and the Philly Flyers. Didn't work out because basically I was on the phone for an hour with my wife. So we'll get down there. Hope the weather's good today, and if it isn't, get Father Regis pressed into service. Anyway, we're going to have the little service for memorial service for Don Dixon tonight, and I hope the weather will cooperate with us. Tonight will be the little cookout, and today will be the beginning of the Pampa classes. This looks, unfortunately, like it'll be the order of the day. Is some clouds look like they're rolling in, but we'll see. It's always exciting to have the variable weather. Makes tuning the engines a little more challenging. Here comes the rest of my crew, the Midgley crew. Looks like they need an extra cup of coffee today too. Need that extra cup of coffee, Joe? Not me. That's right, everybody except the tough guys, Joe, you can tell, wear shorts in cold weather. They wear fur coats and shorts.
This is warm for England. You know,
we need your money. Sign up. We're going to see if you really know how to fly a Rich Peabody replica.
Yeah.
This shows Brodak marketing skills. Lightweight. Oh, it started raining. Double the price, girls.
$2. They're only $1 as it is.
All right.
That's me.
John's engine soon to be released. The 40 Stun engine. Get a little plug for this. Developed and tuned by Tom Hampshire. Look at that. By the time you get this video, these will be in stock.
Were you pre-registered?
I think I was. I'm going to be outdone in the pajama wars. Bobby Brookins.
It's like 15 miles or whatever it was. I come back with donuts.
Well, that's metric. See, they measure in metric. I go to England, I go to buy a gallon of gas. I said, what are these people complaining? Gas is only $1.50 a gallon. It's $1.50 a quart.
He went to England and Elliot gets him in the car and he's sitting the other side and Elliot gets on the motorway and it's 100 mile an hour and it's this close from the car in front, 100. And he's got white knuckle fingers on the dashboard. I don't blame him.
Elliot made the ultimate mistake. He let me drive his car. We put him right to the test. Oh, Wendy, I think you're done with the lesson now. I think we can switch driver seats now.
There's a guy this week who got...
Tell him about Roger with the steering wheel. Roger Lads went to pick us up at the train station with his car, and he had 2 steering wheels in it. Of course, one wasn't attached. He says, here, you just sit in the right seat and hold it. You're not driving my car. I guess word had gotten back to him how bad I was in England.
There's a guy this week
Check out the shoes. The signs of a true craftsman.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
A craft.
What do we got? What do we got on there?
I'll tell you what.
They're so old and broken down. I bought some Dr. Schul's
Inserts.
those new inserts.
I got them in these. The little blue foamy.
I found something even better than that.
These are
They're rubbery.
for heavy walkers or something, and revived them.
He's one good for you, BJ.
I found a glue.
It didn't revive the sneakers. It might have revived.
No, horsehide glue. You can buy horsehide glue to glue the whole bottoms back in with. And you just keep putting 60-foot plywood in.
What about my friend John?
Who needs foot podiatrists when you have 60-foot plywood? I thought all shoes had holes in them when I was a kid. I thought that's how you tell, you know, what temperature the ground is. He goes to Reno. Now listen to this story. He calls me up and says, I'll get you lots of pictures. I'll get you video. I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a hat. I get back.
You got the video.
He gets
What'd
back.
you get? A bill?
He gets back. He sends me a letter. Boy, we had a great time at Reno.
Give them to Lynn, give Lynn her board if you would.
Oh, okay.
Now.
T-minus 9 minutes to pilot's meeting.
Dum 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 dum.
A beginner sheet.
What are you? Look at these feet. The Brookins' wife feet.
Oh, I was looking.
Dum 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 dum. Oh, Paul, yeah, I didn't even know. Look at this farmer. Feed the cows early this morning, Paul.
No, put these together.
Look at
this.
Find that. All right, okay.
Where do you guys buy your shoes?
Yeah.
Well, these are expensive shoes.
Compared to what?
I want you to
Compared
know.
to those.
Dude, maybe had Harlequin and anything on them.
Those might be $4,000 if we took the paint off.
Yeah.
This was called not very good planning with the packing stuff. I wasn't expecting cold and rain.
Turn on, Pete. Look at this.
What can I tell you?
I don't even have one of these anymore.
Was that a bet? We're having that?
These come from Reno. See, I take care of my friends. I give them a shirt. This guy goes to Reno. I get a letter. The shirts really look good. How do you spell cheap? P-A-U-L. You look like you're waiting to execute a prisoner or something. 30 seconds to countdown. Execute Taffender. How many volts do you think you can take, Taff?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like the electric shaver down his pants.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Brodak will be flying Pampa for the next 2 days. As I said, the first 2 days, I want to remind you that we are in John and Buzz's backyard, and I realize that we put out the hay here, and that will be biodegradable and so forth. And most people have done a great job of cleaning up. But I have noticed. I just want to ask. I've been noticing a little bit more trash from the last day or so. So if you guys would work together in front of your tent areas, and as you walk by, if you happen to see something on the ground, just pick it up and throw it in the closest trash thing. That would be greatly appreciated. John and Buzz do a wonderful job of allowing you to fly on their area, and I just want this to continue for years and years. We want to remind you that we're under AMA rules. Everybody needs to fly with a safety thong. You need to have AMA numbers on your airplane.
We have one number that we cannot match with a flyer. A 7. You have it? Okay. Cancel that. We've got a lot of people. Intermediates will be flown in 2 levels. The first flights will be at ground level, and the others will be 200 feet in the air, starting for level flight. I'm just kidding. We do have a lot of intermediates, so what I'm trying to say to you guys in a funny manner, which is not very funny, is to make sure that you know where you are in the flight order. You don't have another event to go to, you don't have anywhere to go, so if you know that you're up, if you're number 17 and you're not there, your pit bosses will put you down to 19A. You miss that one, you have missed your 2 attempts. You have 3 attempts for 2 official flights. Your best flight of the 2 will count toward the final results.
Better off getting an early draw.
You must fly the pattern as prescribed in the book in order to receive your pattern points. If you miss, for instance, as I've done at SIG, before you leave out and you only fly 5 laps inverted, I got nailed for it. That's what happens. And it doesn't make any difference who you are or why you are, what the case may be. We're trying to be as fair as possible. We are all human beings, and we're trying to do the best we can. And again, we all have elected to have this a contest rather than just a fly-in. So contest means you have to follow rules, and we're not mad at anybody. We'll try to resolve whatever issues come up to the best of our ability. Tom and I have worked hard to try to listen to you guys and work with you. I hope you find that. We care a lot about you because you're our good friends, and we've lost too many good friends this year, and we want to have more new friends. Make sure, if you have not already known your pit people, that you introduce yourselves to them, and make sure, because they're not going to remember everybody. What do we have on intermediate? Probably 33 or 34, something like that. We intend this year and next year that from now on that pilot meeting will be at 8 and we get started as soon as possible. So does anybody have any questions about the day's activities? We have you can look at this gentleman's sign here about scale. Tonight is the feed, so be aware of that. Also tonight we do have some more solemn things to happen at 7:30. Hopefully we would like to ask everybody, if you're practicing tonight around 7:20, to shut off your motors, and we will have a little bit of a ceremony for some gentlemen who have left us this year. And then as soon as we get that over with, you continue flying after that. Yes, Bob Brookins. And Bob Brookins is having a paint demonstration tonight at what time, sir?
That'll probably be after dinner, whatever time gets done with any presentations or whatever's going on.
If,
say 7:30.
Well, approximately 7:30, something like that. And we'll try to announce that.
Okay.
Does anybody have any other announcements they need to make? I wish you gentlemen... Yes, Tom, I'm sorry.
The only thing I would add, especially for the intermediates, everything that Alan said is true. It's even more so because of the rain. We don't know if we have a 5-hour day or an 8-hour day to work with. That's the reason that we get real nervous about people who aren't there on time, because what happens is, if you're not there on time and it only costs 5 minutes, that could be the 5 minutes that deprives the last guy of his shot. If every flyer doesn't get the round, then it's not a contest and we can't award the trophies. That's why I hope you can see it from the other fellow's perspective a little bit. That's why the haste. Yeah, I agree with what Al said. At 7:20, keeping a weather eye on the watch, because this fellow was in love with this place and with us, and he wants his ashes scattered. We should respect that.
Any questions? Any thoughts? All right. Very quickly, let's.
This is
go
a
ahead.
change.
Oh, yeah.
This is a change for the sport scale. Just briefly, it's fairly dry up there. We will accommodate. We know a lot of you guys are flying PA, so we're going to start about 10:30 with the appearance judging. If you get your airplanes up there, and we'll judge you as you're available. We're not going to post a flight order or anything else. We'd like to get it done.
First flight in advance is Woody Midgley. They're letting the judges, which is a very good way to do it, the judges fly first, hopefully while the air is nice. I looked at the flight order and I'm 24th, so should be able to get a lot of the expert flights, the advanced flights, whatever, whoever's up. Woody Midgley flying a Cardinal. That's unfortunate. I'll tell you a quick little story. We were hoping to have both of the carbon fiber wing planes here. Well, it didn't work because Woody had an unfortunate accident and crashed the original carbon copy. The second one is here, Miss Ashley. We don't know if that's going to stand the test of time, but we were hoping to have two carbon fiber wing planes here. They would be the only two, other than the one Casminato has, or had. I'm not sure he still flies it. It would have been a nice little addition to the stuff that you see here. But again, you can't control the accident part of life, that's for sure. And we're hoping, the real hope is that everybody gets their flight in today. The way this works is everybody gets one flight today and everybody gets one flight tomorrow. So what happens is I'm next to last today, which means I'll be first tomorrow. Or we'll just have to play it by ear. Danny Banjock will have the first expert flight, and which means he'll have that all-important second round, last flight of the day, which many times can be the winning flight. So, it'll be an interesting shootout. A lot of contenders here. A lot of people flying well. Joe Adamusco's flying really well. Dave Midgley's flying great, to name a few. Gary Lutz has his new Stuntress here. Brand new plane. Bobby Lampione, national champion, has his pipe ship. Beautifully done, and that's going to be the next Brodak color that'll be available commercially. John's been doing one new color, and that, what I'll call Lampione green, United green. To me, it's the real color is Kawasaki green. It's the color I painted my 91 Cardinal when I refinished it, and it became known affectionately as the Toxic Avenger. A name Steve Busso nicknamed it, and it's stuck like glue through the life of the plane. As far as I know, that plane is still flying. It's been given to 3 or 4 different people for inclusion in their Air Force. Last time we saw it, it had a little accident and broke the rudder, but it certainly was still flyable. So, curious if that plane is still around. In fact, to tell you the truth, I don't even know who might have it. Bruce Olson had it, Woody had it, Dave had it, John DeTavio had it. It's been all over the country. I think it's good that they're letting the judges fly first, because a lot of times the people that volunteer to judge have to fly at the end of the round. And that can really be, well, you know, the end of the day is usually a wind is blowing. The guys at the end of this round might not be the happiest guys in the world if the wind picks up. But hey, that's the luck of the draw. That's why they play the game. Woody Midgley, first official flight. Banjock, Danny's got the first flight of the day. Fortunately, we missed Danny's flight. We had to run over and get a fresh battery. These batteries look like they're not fully charged. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody unplugged the charger last night. Anyway, Joe Adamusco, first official. He's got the second flight of the day. Kent got, I'm not sure if he did, he got Joe Adamusco's flight, but we certainly want to wander around and get as much of the action as possible. I hear a four-stroke. Whoops. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. Now to show you how popular I am, this gentleman went to Sheetz, was it Sheetz, and bought me real coffee.
I'm not too sure if it's real.
Put everything in there. This body needs fuel, it needs octane, it needs castor oil, I need an enema.
I don't like the sound.
Oh man, if you only knew how tired my legs are from standing there. You know how many hours I stand up every day?
I know how my butt sits.
No, your butt's okay. You just get hemorrhoids. My legs feel like rubber bands right now. And this camera, it adds a pound a minute after about 20 hours a day.
I don't see how you can follow it.
Well, sometimes I don't. That's enough. Just stir that up and hand it to me, and I can continue my aggressive plan of action.
I kept the stirrers to mix epoxy with.
Yeah, okay. Ah, look at this. I have to drink this. Thank you very much.
My fingers in it.
That'll,
you want the lid on it?
Yeah, leave the lid on. I'm going to take it over by the expert circle and wander over there now. Thank you very much. Well, boy, you don't know how much I need coffee in the morning. Tom Dixon's first official. Tom flying a version of the late Bob Barron's Avanti. Super successful plane. I believe was one of Bob's original designs, an inline design. I'm not sure if this is an exact copy. Now tonight was slated to have Bob Brookins do a finishing demo, and Jose Modesto got here with a plane that we may be able to use for some of the test stuff. I'm not sure. I have to try to be careful not to point the lens right at the sun if I pot. In fact, where I'm standing, this might not be a good spot because you can damage the electronics if you expose it to the direct sun too long. I'm not sure if that's true, but I've heard it. And I've heard it from people who certainly know a lot more about video cameras than I do. Anyway, it's true. When you have an old body, you need more coffee in the morning to get going. I Well, it seems like the wind, even though the wind is blowing, everybody seems to be getting through the flights okay, so don't want to see any more accidents, that's for sure. Any more repairs. And no matter how bad either one of the days is, Saturday or Sunday, you still get a flight on both days. So if you get the really strong wind one day, you probably will have a good chance they reverse the order. In my case, I'll be 3rd tomorrow instead of 24th. I think they have 27, 28 entries. Not sure, the turnout's astronomical. Tom Dixon from Marietta, Georgia. Back on the back circle, we have somebody finishing up with a profile cardinal. Remember, they're flying all the Pampa classes today. More people coming out on the field with their planes now. Pizza at 8 o'clock in the morning. No, no, no. Oh, no, no. Help, help, help. I'm being forced to eat. No, no, I don't.
It's breakfast time.
Here on the front circle, we got another Cardinal type plane going on here. It's really not a Cardinal, but I'll take advantage of them. Sweet January. Dale Berry's first official flight. We've been going from circle to circle to circle to try to get as many people. Again, it's not difficult, it's impossible, but we try to get everybody, or as many as possible. Dale's son's wife, and 2 children are here today. And of course his wife, Faith. One of our favorite people, Dale Berry. Somebody just mowing the grass behind me here. Can't tell who it is.
That one, that gets bruised. So be careful with this one.
Yeah, but it's a cool looking hat.
Well, I've had it for years. So yeah, I'm associating. I'm
Ooh! Don't look like it hurt the plane at all. Don't even look like it broke the prop.
Yeah, one thing about it, he did a Lampione.
There's only one Lampione.
Yeah.
Accept no substitutes. There's only one Lampione Provolone.
That's my favorite maneuver, eh?
That's my favorite maneuver, the number 17 and a half.
They call that the slider, outside square slide.
Now I want to know, how come you don't have one of those lime green shirts, Kawasaki Racing
What, to
Team?
match my airplane?
Yeah. Go to Kawasaki dealer. They got them with all dirt bikes and...
I know, I'm being seen all over the world. This is Bob Lampione. Welcome to Brodak 2002. It's too bad you're not here, but we have the videos to prove we had fun.
Right. Tell them about your episode with the Bowflex.
Oh, yes, right.
All right, show him a little of that trim svelte body.
Tell it I use a Bowflex. Right.
That's my own design.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I don't mean to make you feel bad.
So you're saying you don't like Randy Smith? You're saying you think he's a bozo. Is that what you're trying to tell us, Mike? You rather than build his plane, you're trying to steal it? This is Mike Alomar. Send a check to Mike Alomar.
Talk to Winnie, it'll be a modified car.
It's a Cardinal. Get out those rib templates. I want to see those templates when his flight is over.
Picture, they're all the same.
Yeah, you flip them over, they're all the same. I heard that before. Will Hubin told me that's a Cardinal. I want to see what those dimensions are up there. Where's Henry Forbes? He'll straighten this out. Well, that's the end of the first half. And we're on the judge break now. In the second half, we're going to be going to the next tape. Get a fresh battery and hopefully get some more expert and advanced and intermediate flights. These are all Saturday flights.